Now we're going to jet wash the underside of the plant to make sure we're chasing out all insects and everything else we don't want. Miscellaneous old debris. Really clean this guy up. And that's about it. And this plant is ready to be reset in a new container. New roots will form higher up right in here. You see where these arise from. New roots will come out in a couple of weeks, and I'll show you in just a moment another plant that I did this procedure to about a month ago, and we'll check to see if it's got any new roots. So all we're going to do is plop this guy right down there, high in the center of a mound on this new container, and do some replant work. Try and get these roots down below soil a little bit. Now for a healthy adult plant, new roots form in a matter of a few weeks. The plant's very good at doing that, so don't worry about am I damaging my plant? Will it live through this? Oh yes, it will. And it will have a long life if you periodically do this to it. The soil mix itself is being reused because there's nothing bad about it. It's about 2 to 1 to 1 super soil, 5/16 red lava rock, and perlite. A very gritty, well-draining mix because the roots have a high biological oxygen demand, and they can be easily drowned if there is poor drainage. Don't ever put pot shards in the bottom of a container. Okay, and that's about the extent of this procedure. Let's look over here and see how this one looks. You know, when I just did this, but I did this procedure to this plant about a month ago, and I'm detecting new roots because of some resistance to movement here. Yeah, it's got new roots, so I don't want to pull it up. It's high in the container. It'll be there for many years. The lowermost leaf extend above the edge of the pot. Some of these leaf will be pulled off a little bit later. The cost of establishing a new root is some of the lowermost leaf will be resorbed and used to produce that root. In the end, though, the rate of growth next spring for this plant will perk up, and it'll be very active. Okay?